Good morning, this is Jack from Charting the Markets, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Wednesday, the 11th of December. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer to your own charts. I'm no HVC trading signals. Right, I think this has been a bull flag forming. This is what I was talking about was a modest retracement. I was on Tuesday morning, I was talking about a target at 6045. And we got down to about 6039. I was talking in my post yesterday about how I was expecting it to really, unless this was going to be a bigger retracement, this was going to finish it really in the next, in this like 20-point zone between about 25 on ES and about 45. And we're coming up from there. Cryptos look done too. I think we're heading back up into an all-time high retest. So no current divergence. Had an opportunity to get some, but we didn't get it. But all the sell signals made target. NQ sell signal made target as well. Again, it looks like a flag. RTY is still in the main overall bull flag that we've been watching for a couple of weeks now. And that is looking good. And I'm expecting it to break up today and then play out up into a retest of this high. No divergence there either. YM, we actually had this weak buy signal failed. And we had another one fixed there, which I haven't marked in, but I'll mark that in before I post them. DAX, we had a sell signal and that reached the possible near miss target. ESTX, we had a sell signal and that reached the possible near miss target. I think everything's likely ready to turn back up. So that's what I'm expecting to see today. So we shall see. All right, let's have a look at the bigger picture charts. Mainly it's about the smaller picture charts today, really. But this looks like a bull flag forming. We made the double top target on SPX. Didn't quite make it on Dow. No, we were short on Dow, but close enough, I suspect. So I think this all looks like bull flags, and it all looks like it's done. We've got a nice bull flag on IWM as well. This all looks ready to go. So my lean today is we're going to head back up and retest the all-time highs. Although we've got a Friday the 13th coming up in 2 days. We will see how we go with that. By the way, I won't be in tomorrow. I've got a family thing that I've got to be at. So unfortunately, I won't be able to make it in basically at all tomorrow, at least not until late in the day. So there won't be any pre-market webinars tomorrow morning or charts. All right, great. Let's have a quick review of the daily charts. Didn't get close to the daily middle band, but didn't need to. So looking at SPX. Looks pretty nice. SPX, we've still got an RSI 14 sell signal fixed, but it did reach the possible near miss target yesterday. We lost the divergence on the RSI 5. Looking at the Qs, we've still got an RSI 14 sell signal fixed. Not taking that too seriously, although I would note on the bigger picture that we've got a weak RSI 5 sell signal fixed now on the Qs, and we've got one as well on SPX. Haven't marked that one in yet, but I will. Looking at Dyer, we had RSI 5 buy signal brewing. Did we? No, we didn't. Didn't retest that last low. So no divergence here, but we had an RSI 14 sell signal here, and that made target too. The only thing that got close to the daily middle band, the only things were Dyer, which came back and tested it, and we've got an RSI 5 sell signal fixed there, which has now reached the possible near miss target, which is the only decent RSI 5 sell signal really. It's and on IWM, looking at the daily, we got back to the daily middle band and tested that thoroughly as well. Dow and IWM were most definitely the weakest. Looking at DAX. Retraced a bit, absolutely nowhere near the daily middle band, and not likely to get there. No current negative divergence. I was saying I'd be expecting, before we saw a larger retracement, there's a possibility we might see one on a retest of the all-time high, but not necessarily thinking that's the case, but we will start setting up to pretty nice negative divergence when we get there, so we will have to see. Nikkei, we've got... we're still hanging around nearly daily upper band, and I'm still expecting this to go higher. I would love to see a retest of 42.4K in December or January. Don't know if we can get there. Not been showing much sign of it for the last month for sure. But I think it's quite a possibility. I do not believe we are done to the upside on equities. All right, let's have a look at DX. Okay, DX. Broke up from the flag here. Looks like we might have a sell signal brewing here, but it's not. It went a little low, so I think not. This is broken up, and I'm expecting, unless we're forming a larger bull flag, which would just delay it, I'm expecting to see a retest of this high here at 107.6. ZB has pulled back. We've got a possible 60-minute buy signal brewing, and actually it just fixed. So I'm expecting this to go higher, at least retest this high and have a decent crack at getting to this double bottom target in the 121, 24 to 26 area. On CL, we are still kicking around on this very long consolidation, and we still have a triangle target at 63.57. NG, still kicking around, may well be starting the seasonal decline, and on the bigger picture chart, we may well be forming a right shoulder here on very large inverted head and shoulders. Ideally, that right shoulder low would be in about the 1.95 area. Looking at GC, GC, nice move up at the moment. SI is forming a bull flag and likely to head up towards this target here in the 33.9 to 34 area. HG. HG has broken up from the flag, so this is no longer a flag. I'm leaning towards the upside on this. Looking at KC. KC, 60-minute sell signal fixed, hasn't reached the possible near miss target yet. This could be a double top, but it's not as nice as it was after this high here. Maybe, but the 60-minute sell signal is getting pretty close to target now. SB, still in the very, very long consolidation, which has almost got the high it would be retesting at the end of this, dropping off the charts as it was almost 3 months ago now. CC, 60-minute sell signal fixed, hasn't delivered much so far. Possible topping action, I guess. ZW, nice looking double bottom, not showing any sign of breaking up. Corn has broken up. We broke up from a flag here, and we've retested this high here at 448, which was the target. Looks like we're heading straight into a retest of this high here, which is in the 452 area. And I'm liking seeing that, actually. 60-minute sell signal here failed. On soy, still looks like a bear flag forming, but this was a perfect bear flag channel, and we lost the channel, so this may well be breaking up as well. Looking at cotton, cotton looks as though it's heading back into the retest of this low here, just under 68.5. Lumber, still a vaguely bull flaggy look to this, but nothing concrete and no current negative positive divergence at the moment. Live cattle still looking for a retest of this high here up in the 190.4 area. And lean hogs. Lean hogs doing a retracement here. Could be a bull flag. Wondering about whether it's heading down to the possible head and shoulder neckline in the 82 area. We will see. All right, let's have a look at questions and have a quick recap of VS. Okay, I was only looking on Monday for a modest retracement. We have seen that modest retracement. We made the targets. We didn't quite make the target on Dow, but I think that's probably close enough. We've got a nice bottoming setup on crypto too, which has been trading in lockstep with equities this week. Well, I mean, when I say in lockstep, Solana dropped 20% from the highs, but obviously SPX didn't do that. But in terms of up and down, they've been following each other, and we've got a nice bottoming setup on crypto as well. I'm expecting to see this head up and retest the all-time high, and we will see how it goes. All right, great. In that case, I think it's a wrap. No questions. So, all right, I will catch you guys on Friday morning, and I'll be doing the post-market charts tomorrow and tonight. But I can't make it tomorrow morning, so I'll see you Friday the 13th.